Alright, I'm back. Sup, yo? There's one thing I want to try with my freaking bullshit can't get my Voidwalker issue. And that is, I want to try turning off all my add-ons. Shouldn't affect anything in the game world to have them on. If that were the case, then that add-on would be banned as a legitimate mod of the game. So no. Well, illegitimate mod of the game. Whatever. Disable all, reload. Right? Nope. Nowhere. Fuck. Now I gotta figure out which ones I didn't have on. Should have done a quick look, but I didn't. Fishing Buddy I had off, pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, so I don't fucking know, dude. Oh, Farm HUD. That too. Not farming things yet. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna refuse to play this character further without a Voidwalker. Either that or I'll have to start her over again. Shit sucks, man. Start her over again and do the Undercity Voidwalker quest. Anyway, I'm gonna have this girl sit, stare, and question reality while I do some jiggering in my browser. Okay, so we have 7 other classes to get through in this thing I am doing. So yeah. Hold on. Pick a random number. Number 1 to 5. 1 to 3, how about that? 3. 3. Okay, so we're gonna randomize this range 3 times and settle on that, and I'm not even gonna look. Randomize range Randomized range. Okay, and this is what we have. So we're going to be going in with a priest next. How ironic. It's going to be a human priest. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. You know what? I refuse to have priest anywhere but last. Well, actually, paladin as well. Oh, fuck. I have some ground rules, you know. Classes that I just can't really parse in my head. So Warlock's always going to be first. Yeah. And, Pal Shaman is going to be last, probably, because, God, Ret Paladin is just sad, you know? Alright, so then we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, now do the random. Although, hold on, I gotta make sure that everything here is kosher. No errors. Okay, so we're gonna randomize these 5 3 times. Not even look. Okay, what we got? Next up is a warrior. Understandable. And it's going to be a night elf warrior. That's fine. I was thinking that maybe I should do a leveling experience I haven't done in a while per transition. And I haven't done Night Elf yet, so there's that. I've done Human and Dwarf Gnome within the week, so how about we do Night Elf? So Night Elf Warrior it is. And we're going to go through like so, down the list. Okay. I guess that's the plan. Alright, just making sure everything's fine. And then we'll probably do this half silently, because it's getting late. Sucks that I don't have a Void Walker on my Orc Warlock. Yeah, and I'm transitioning already because I did die on the Orc Warlock before attempting to get my friggin' Void Walker in order. So it counts. Counts toward a transitioning death. Because she did go to the graveyard. Alright, on warrior, what do I need? Probably have him disenchant, because why not? Because he's not going to have any friends that do that for him. Right? Also, I should reset his thing there. No, we don't need that. Don't need that either. These are okay. Fine. Should probably make something of this. Why am I doing that? It's up here. It's been so long since I played a warrior. It's not actually that surprising. Because I basically main warlock out of everything. Anyhow. Also, since we've decided general order of events, at least in the context of character selection, we are going to send this guy some things that will actually help his journey pop the fuck off. Things I've been storing for a long time. And by a long time, I mean earlier this week. We're going to give him money. We're going to give him bags. We're going to give him items that he'll probably need for quests.
Welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items.
Potions. Water breathing. Food. Probably Darkstar Grouper. And of course, the male shoulders. Snouts, ichor, intestines, livers, okra, bear, stringy vulture, crag boar. I don't know about the crag boar meat or crag boar rib, but you know, hey, we might as well give it all, right? All the stuff that he could possibly want is going to be in this. Okay, starting with the basics and then getting into the stuff that may or may not be his cup of tea. Do I have wool bags? Yeah, I do. Good. Okay. Lifeseeker TK. You get these as the bog standard basics. Well, mostly this, the food, and you can probably keep that in your mail for a while. This, fine, we'll put that in there too. And this. Yeah, you're definitely going to Darkshore pretty much first chance you get. So you're gonna come up on Gubber Blump and his deal. Probably put that there. It's not for cooking. These can be for cooking or other shit. So Secret TK, you will have that plus money. Like 5 gold. More than generous. Alright, and then just shove these things in there as things that he could need for quests in the future. To keep in his mail for that time when he needs them. And then when he's past the time when he's ever going to need them, I'll just return mail. Shush. You're not my boss. Alright, and I'll figure out these things later. Oh my god. It's so bullshit. That I did all that work and took that death for literally no reason. I'm probably going to have to recreate that character again. That is supremely annoying. Oh, right, and the skinning knife. Forgot about that. Hold on. She has it equipped. Because that's how auto gear does thing. Take my night meds because my night meds need taking. Oh. What a vainglorious romp through the struggles of a daily active gamer. This guy's not going to be a tailor, I can tell you that. Alright, where's the exit? I can't remember for the life of me. Ugh. Anyhow, options, run the configurator, do survival, do everything. Do everything. Okay. Just so we get this straight, right? Jesus. I suck at navigation. Yay! And it's been a while since I've done a night elf. We'll be back at it again. No big deal. Also, I'm not going to do fishing on this character, because why? Unless we absolutely have to. Like if there's a bind-on pickup thing that I have to get for a quest. You know what it is. We're going to get skinning immediately. Immediately. Because I don't want to miss a fucking corpse. I don't want to waste a goddamn thing. Also, if you are seeing these are my stance bars. And they are kind of annoying to deal with. But it is what it is when you're a warrior and dying to a night saber. Yeah, we're kind of going to count ourselves as immune to the graveyard thing until we actually gain a level. Seriously? Why can't I mailbox? The fuck is happening? Why can I not mailbox? Is it because I'm low level? Very confused. Is it lag? Could be lag. What the fuck? This fucking game, man. On official servers. Are you... I can't even... Where the fuck are my controls? Huh? Okay. What wackiness was that? I shouldn't have grabbed everything. Oh my god. Fuck my life. Should have been more careful. But I guess it's fine. We'll just struggle. Because I got wool bags and everything's okay. I just need buff food. I don't need anything else, really. This is actually an upgrade. That's stupid. That's so stupid. I don't think I'll do that because I do need the frickin' weapon skill to come up. Right, I can't do that yet. Just heading on over to the skinning trainer and we'll hearth back to the place I was to do some leveling and all that jazz. Dear Lord. I am pretty well mentally wrecked after the Warlock debacle.
Farewell.
Alright, get me out of here. We're not going to encounter any greens until at least level 12, in theory.
The beauty of Shadow Glen never ceases to delight my senses. Greetings, adventurer. I am Conservator Ilthalane. My purpose in Shadow Glen is to ensure that the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest's beasts to flourish, while others suffered. Unfortunately, the night saber and thistleboar populations grew too large. Shadow Glen can only produce so much food for the beasts. Journey forth, young adventurer, and thin the boar and saber populations so that nature's harmony will be preserved.
Yeah, I can't skin any of those. That's to be expected. This is a different playstyle than what I'm used to now. One where auto attack is half my damage. So waiting for auto attacks is necessary. Why did you equip my dagger? Some dumbass bullshit. Why do you do this to me? Oh no. Lock my main hand, please. For now. Until I get an upgrade that's actually better than the skinning knife. Right, and I forgot throw shoost, which is actually useful here. Once I get the appropriate skill, that will help me throw or shoost something. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's all the way at the bottom, okay. Distance pulls. Really? That's not considered an upgrade? The fuck are you talking about? Jackass. Okay, seriously, I need my... Where was it again? Under combat? Yeah, that one. Okay, because I am half blind. And having the game highlight things for me is how I am able to make this work. And I could zoom all the way in to actually see the damn things I'm doing, but that reduces my situational awareness, and I can't have that. So anyway, my next character is going to be... Let me check the sheet here. The one after this is going to be a Horde Rogue that I've prepared.
A friend of mine named Ivrin usually visits me at the same time every day. The strange thing is that he hasn't been by today at all. He's several hours late, in fact. I admit I am a little worried, adventurer. Ivrin spends a lot of time over by the cave to the north, and I'm sure you know how dangerous it is there. Spiders everywhere. If you happen to be going that way, though, will you keep an eye out for him?
Thank goodness you are here, adventurer. Strange news has traveled to me through the whisperings of the forest spirits. The mysterious woodland protector, Tarindrella, has returned to Shadow Glen. The Dryad's presence has not been felt in the forests of Kalimdor in years. Something is surely amiss if she has journeyed back to this land. Seek out Tarindrella and see what business she tends to in our grove. One of the sentinels reported seeing her to the southwest of Aldrassil. You performed your duties well, adventurer. This sigil was given to me by a messenger from our warrior trainer, Alicia. It seems Alicia would have words with you when you have a moment. Read it and bring it to her afterwards. Thinning the younger population of creatures here in Shadow Glen was a good start, adventurer. But there is still work to be done. The resources of the forest will be depleted too quickly if the problem is not addressed. Killing nature's beasts is a necessary evil for the good of all who share the land. Venture into the forest and slay mangy nightsabers and thistleboars in the name of balance.
Soon you will see others from different races in the boughs of our home. Do not let it cause any prejudice within you. They are welcome. They will aid us when they can. Not all of them will be altruistic, but they should be granted some amount of trust. But none of this matters now. Now we must focus on you and how you can aid our people. I am here for that very purpose.
There we go.
Train you in the ways of an adventurer as you become stronger. Return to me whenever you wish, and I will do what I can to aid you.
I'm thinking here. Or here. Probably there. So I don't have to hold Alt for that. You can just tap a button intuitively. It's okay that I'm a warrior again. It's just not exactly in my wheelhouse as of recently. I hate that it's only 2 minutes long. It's just one of those limitations you live with. I'm getting there. Don't need that yet. Could be Prot. Could also be Fury, I don't know. I think I'll do like a beginner Prot build, because, I mean, I want to do dungeons. Make the experience more variable for everybody, including myself. Let's not do that, shall we? Let's do this instead. Not used to using the heavy melee classes because they are so gear dependent, and hardcore is, well, hardcore.
I'm so glad you found me, adventurer. How did you know I was here? I was bitten very badly by a spider named Githias the Vile while exploring the spider cave very close to here. I am sure I have been seriously poisoned. You must help me. Please tell Gridania Silvershine. She will be able to help me. Hurry. I'm so dizzy.
Anyhow, things are weird. But at least we're here. Not gonna Hearthstone anywhere if I don't have Hearthstones.
Hi.
You have proven your dedication to nature well, adventurer.
Sure, we'll take that.
There's a promising future.
Dun, 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 Da, 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 da.
Oh dear. I was wondering why I hadn't seen Ivaron yet today, and I've always warned him about those spiders. We may be able to help Ivern, as I know of an antidote that should help with the poison. It requires some ingredients, though, before I can make it. I'll need hyacinth mushrooms. You can find these growing under trees, or you may collect them from the Grell south of here. They seem to have taken a liking to them. I'll also need moonpetal lilies, which only grow around watery pools. The last ingredient may prove the most difficult. From the very spiders that poisoned Ivern, collect webwood ichor.
I came to Shadowglen to observe the webwood spiders that dwell in the Shadow Thread Cave. They are cousin to a much smaller variety of spider. I believe the World Tree has had a profound effect on them, and I would like specimens to study to confirm this. First, I would like some of their venom. Gather webwood venom sacs from the spiders in and around the Shadow Thread Cave to the north. I can then examine them for similarities with their smaller cousin's venom.
I'm just gonna kill Grell. Because why not? Need webwood ichor though, at any rate of speed. Might as well get the fell mouse and mushrooms at the same time. Do I want the sacks now? Probably. Actually, I'll put that on 7. Even though it isn't exactly a heal or a resource restoration of any kind. It's absolutely fine. It's basically a rage purge. Might as well investigate. as well help the people out while I'm helping myself. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I think I'll wait for maintenance tomorrow and then try the Warlock again. See if the Voidwalker comes out. Because at this point I'm out of ideas. Do a quick update on that and then head back into this character. And if the Warlock still cannot get their Voidwalker, then I'm going to have to consider remaking the character. And then, when it comes time, go to the Undercity to get that thing instead. I feel robbed. Feel robbed by the game. I know it's supposed to be there. I've done that quest a few times in my life. And the Undercity version is much easier, but I went in it on this. Why can't I get it now? Very disheartening.
Ah, the great outdoors.
You know, I'll take the definitive upgrade every time. The hell are we talking about?
Well, thank Alun that you have gathered these ingredients so quickly. In just a moment, I will have the antidote prepared. The antidote is ready, adventurer. Please see that Ivern drinks it. There is something that you should know. The antidote. It will only remain viable for 5 minutes. You must get it to him in time. Speed be with you, adventurer. Asha Fela. Greetings. Do you seek instruction in art of war?
Figure that out in a minute.
Thank you, adventurer. When I return to Darnassus, I will compare the
Thinking sword.
in these sacks with the venom of other spiders. It is my belief that it will have properties linked to the recent growth of our new world.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe dagger, actually.
Now that I have the spider's venom, I'd like some live specimens to study. Unfortunately, capturing a living giant spider is more than I can ask of you, young adventurer. And a giant spider is more than I could handle myself. But if you can find an unhatched egg, then delivering specimens will be much easier. And I can arrange for the unhatched spiders to be contained. There must be a nest deep in the Shadow Thread Cave. Please, search for an egg in the nest and return it to me.
I don't yet have charge ready. So here, get charge ready, among others. Then I'll figure out the...
What is this, adventurer? Oh, I knew Durania would be able to help me. I'm always getting into trouble.
the whole thing.
He always manages to help me out of it. I'm feeling much better, but I think I will sit here for a while longer until I feel completely better. Well, that, and I was hoping you'd clear a path for me through those vicious webwood spiders.
What am I doing? This will probably be my rotation macro. This will be a side hustle of that kind of thing. So like this. Rotation 1. Reset on target, probably. No, not charge, you fucking numb bitch. Rotation 1. There. Okay. Use a melee weapon, battle stance, or defensive stance. Battle stance cannot be used in combat. Okay. Fine. That's what I expected. I'm getting tired. Put that on there. Only need it once, really, but nope. Oops or doodle. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the one I actually do more often, so do that instead. Yeah, you got that. Let's collect some garbage. Perfection. God, I love charge. When I'm a melee class. I wish every melee class had one of these. Just rush up to the goddamn enemy, damn it. Yeah, you know what? We don't need that. In fact, yeah. Well, you know what? We can keep it. We can keep it for our defensive stance, if we please. Wrong place, wrong time, Peggy. Wrong place, wrong time.
Very good. I will have this egg and the venom transported to Darnassus, and return there when my studies are done here. I expect to find out a great deal from these specimens, adventurer. You have been a great help to me. Adventurer, is it? I heard that Teneron has been asking for you.
It's my name, don't wear it out.
This room atop Aldrassil. We may live long lives, but it's best you not keep him waiting too long.
Well, good luck with that. I don't know what you're doing.
Ah, adventurer. I was hoping you'd be prompt in answering my summons. I have an important task that I would like you to perform. It is time for you to set out to seek your destiny, adventurer. But before you are ready to set out into the world beyond our enchanted forests, there is much you must learn about our recent history. Much has changed with our people since the Battle of Mount Hyjal. Nordrassil lies a tale its power used to defeat Archimonde and drive back the Burning Legion. There is a task you must perform. Go to the Moonwell north of Aldrassil and return me a phial of its water.
Piece of cake. Piece of cake, Mr. Elder, sir. Are we on time? Only an hour? Okay. It's whatever to me. Hunter, yeah. The Mopey Zoo Lion. Kinda want to get up to freaking level 6 before I leave. But you never know. But they got trainers for me in town, so it's like I don't really care. I don't really have to care.
So you have heard the first part of the aftermath of the Battle of Mount Hyjal. There is much more to be told, and the task you have begun here will continue through the rest of your journey through Teldrassil and into Darnassus. While there is more I could speak to you of the Moonwells and of Teldrassil, I must send you along. Carithra's Moonrage will be expecting you. I have poured the phial of water you brought to me into this vessel to bring to him. Seek out Carithras. You will find him at the Moonwell in Dolinar. Follow the road south from Aldrassil, out of Shadowglen, and continue to follow the cobblestones as the road turns west. Mind you stay on the road, though, adventurer. There are dangerous beasts in the forests of late. Greetings, young adventurer. Can you offer me aid? I have a package of herbs that I must deliver to the town of Dolinar, but I still have business with the druids of Shadowglen and cannot yet leave. Can you deliver this package for me? It must be sent to innkeeper Keldamir at the Dolinar Inn. It lies along the road to the south.
The Strigids have a chance to drop eggs, and I want them. Because I do need my cooking skill to be up for a couple quests that are used in the guide, if I remember correctly. Also, light feathers. Light feathers. Of course, they don't drop off of these, so whatever. It's a whatever situation.
Don't touch me!
Are you heading to the south, to Lake Al-Amak? If so, then I have a task I might ask of you. My colleague Denelin has a camp along the eastern end of the lake where he is studying and experimenting on the plant life of Teldrassil. He requested a package of rare earths from Darnassus, and it was late, only recently arriving here in Dolinar. Can you take the package to him?
A troubling breeze blows through the forest. Gaerolus Talvathon serves as Great Warden to the hibernating druids of the Talon in the Ban Ethel Barrow Den. His duty as the chosen protector of the sleeping is to ensure their safety, so that their pact with Ysera remains fulfilled. But word from Gaerolus is now delayed, and I grow nervous. Travel east to Starbreeze Village and bring back a report from Gaerolus so that I can put my worries to rest, knowing my dreaming brethren slumber safely. I was once given an emerald dreamcatcher from Gaerolus Talvethon, the warden of the druids in the Ban Ethel Barrow Den. This powerful amulet is able to siphon energy from the Emerald Dream, bestowing luck upon those who carry it. Sadly, I have not been able to retrieve it from my dresser in Starbreeze Village. Although Starbreeze was once a tranquil place, it has now succumbed to the corruption of the Furbolgs that reside there. Perhaps you would be willing to recover my I must warn you, adventurer. This matter must stay between us. The satyr are enough of an embarrassment to us already, and this one is much too close to home. He is called Lord Melanus. He resides in the nearby cave of Fell Rock, where he has gathered a large group of Grell warriors. His heart is black as night, and he plots something most foul. You must find him within his nearby cave just to the north of here, and bring me his head. Long ago, the Night Elves were called the Kaldore, a name that means children of the stars. Learning of the past is an important step in your path as an adventurer. So listen well to what I have to tell you. The Kaldore have always taken much pride in their harmonious relationship with nature. This means that we only take from nature what is necessary, and that we return in kind. This balance has afforded us much adventuring. Go out and collect 7 small spider legs, no more than that, and return to me.
All right. Still need more legs. The fuck are the legs? Should be 8 on every spider. Or 2, if you just count the small ones. Jesus Christ. Knew I should have kept some of those. Glorious God. Fine, I'll get a Gladius. I don't give a shit. Got more than enough money for it.
Greetings. Do you seek instruction in art of war?
What brings you here? My goods are of the highest quality.
Okay.
Good luck, friend. Your body looks worn and your spirit weary. Rest yourself beneath our roof and allow Elune to guide your dreams. Ah, yes, the delivery of herbs from Shadowglen. It is a shame Porthanius could not bring it himself, for we have much to discuss, he and I. But I'm glad to get the herbs nonetheless, and I'm glad you came. While you are here, please, rest yourself. Heroes must keep their strength and spirits high, and must find rest and solace whenever they may. For to neglect one's peace of body and mind is a sure path to failure. So, rest. Ah, I see. You were sent by Teneron. Well then, it would seem we have much to talk about, much to do, and little time to do it in. I think we'd best get started. First, let me tell you more of the task.
Dude, why wouldn't I want Thunderclap?
Druids in Darnassus use the water
Come on now.
moon wells of Teldrassil, and their moon well must be replenished from time to time. Using these specially crafted phials, you can collect the water of the moon wells. Take this vessel to the moon well outside of Starbreeze Village to the east, and fill it with some of its waters. Then return to me. When you have completed your task, I shall continue the story where Teneron left off.
Del Nadres.
Okay. I'm getting pretty tired. But we can keep going. We just need to quiet down. All right, hold on. Better.
It's here. I have waited for this rare earth for quite some time. I hope it's still fresh. Thank you for bringing it to me, adventurer. You are a traveler who is The Timberlings of Teldrassil are elementals of nature. In some ways, they reflect the natural order of plants and animals on our great tree. So it is disturbing to see how angry the Timberlings have become. I believe it has something to do with the soil. I've been working on different methods of nurturing plants and would like to try them on Timberling seeds. Please, can you gather seeds from Timberlings around Lake Alameth and bring them to me? Small Timberlings are sprouting around the waters of Lake Alameth.
What's this do again? Oh, right. Time between attacks is reduced. Should probably try to do that a lot.
If you see any Timberling sprouts, please take them. Help keep our land clean.
Did I say reduced? I mean the time between attacks is extended. Gives me more time between their attacks. Okay, what the hell is happening? Where's the music? Okay, it's very soft. You need a lot of these. Clear out this back area and you won't have to worry about these sprouts. Apparently. News to me. Alright. It's back to Denelin.
You got them. This is good. I will plant these seeds in special soil I have prepared. I believe the seeds will sprout into timber that are much more docile. Perhaps later you can see the results. Adventurer, can you take one of the seeds you brought me to my friend Relian Greenspire? He is a druid in Darnassus, and when last we spoke, he revealed his interest in my work with the Timberlings. He had some ideas himself, and he will appreciate a specimen seed to work with. Thank you, adventurer. You have been a great help to me. I hope that someday you will see the fruit of my labors. You will usually find Relian walking the pathways of the Cenarian Enclave in Darnassus. That's a lot. I'm afraid they're spreading at a dangerous rate. I hope I can solve the riddle of what is tainting them. Thank you for your help, adventurer. The land is a cleaner place from your efforts.
There's one. Jesus Christ. Assholes. Don't chase it. Just don't.
Thank the forest spirits you are here. I knew Athredas would sense trouble and send help. The Gnarlpine tribe has been corrupted. The once peaceful furbogs have turned against the protectors of the forest. They ambushed me as I left for the Banithal Barrow Den and proceeded to pillage Starbreeze village. Ursal, the Mauler, their chieftain, is using the evil powers of the Fell Moth to drive them mad. I'm too wounded to return to Athredas to bring him this grave news. The task is left to you, young adventurer. We can only hope that the deranged Gnarlpines have not made it to Banithal yet.
Cool story, bro. Good. Oh, I didn't skin. Seven plus. Wow, that's a lot. I don't care about your deer. I get to skin you. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ on a cracker. Looking for more spiders. Still need more spiders. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, come on. Where are all the spiders? And their legs. Should have 8 of them. Now I've only got 5 after slaying 20. This is Everwho's paradox again. All Zevra have 4 hooves, yet they can drop only 0 or 1 at random, and it seems to side with 0 more than 1 per kill. It's that weird RNG bullshit thing that you experience only in this game. I swear to God, only in this game. Oh my God, seriously? Nothing? From the both of yous? Okay, finally. Jesus. Alright, let's grind the Night Stalkers because they actually have, or Night Sabers rather, because they have skins, 2 skin. What a day. What a day of random ass bullshit. Alright, good enough. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I could do it that way. Treat it like a CC.
The Council of the Forest has news that you aided Zen Foulhoof. The satyr is an enemy of the forest. As a person, you should know better than to defile the forest by killing nature's creatures. You must redeem yourself in the eyes of the Council if you wish to remain a friend of Teldrassil. Teach Foulhoof a lesson and you shall be redeemed. Fell cones are corrupted seeds that fall from the trees. They billow with green smoke. Give some to Foulhoof. He'll think you have brought him a harmless snack.
By the stars, this is quite disturbing indeed. Gnarled pine invaders were seen ravaging the Banethil Barrow Den to the west. The slumbering druids will be trapped in the Emerald Dream for eternity, unaware of their fate, unless we help. The delicate hibernation ritual cannot be broken without the relics of awakening. Journey to the den and retrieve the Ravenclaw Talisman, Black Feather Quill, Sapphire of Sky, and Rune of Nesting. The druids store them in sacred chests. Return them to me, and I will prepare the awakening ritual. My Emerald Dreamcatcher is of great importance to me. It is a gift only given to few. Thank you for returning it.
Mini break incoming.
The emerald. It is missing. My Dreamcatcher has been damaged. There is a band of Gnarlpine mystics located to the north of Starbreeze. I have heard reports that their leader, Ferocitas the Dream Eater, has been wearing a necklace that glows green in the night. Now, seeing my Dreamcatcher, I am sure that he has stolen my emerald. He would never realize that. Find this missing jewel, adventurer, and while you're there, clear out some of the corrupted mystics as well.
Okay.
Greetings. Do you seek instruction in Art of War?
Hamstring. I guess. Slowing the enemy's movement. I'll put it there, but I don't know if I'm going to use it as much.
Hello, adventurer. If you'd like to learn a thing or two about cooking, please visit me at any time. Always remember what I have shown you today, adventurer. You are part of the balance that the Night Elves strive to keep intact, even during troublesome times.
I'm just going to give this over to my frickin' warlock, because why not?
After the Battle of Mount Hyjal, we were without direction. Nordrassil smoked from the fire it unleashed, and our immortality, the very essence of our beings, was lost. It was in this trying time that the betrayer was freed from his prison, and Shando's storm rage disappeared. A dark time for all. There is another Moonwell, southeast of the entrance to Darnassus, on the shores of the pools of Arlithrian. The Sentinels are having problems patrolling the area because of attacks and the growing ill-temperedness of the Gnarlpeen Furball. Be wary as you seek out the well and keep your weapons close at hand.
Gnarlpeen, are you fucking kidding me? What am I giving him? Oh, this. Yeah, okay. We're at 2 hours. God damn.
Peace be with you. You're in peace.
Well, I'm fucking tired. Okay.
Greetings. Do you seek instruction in Art of War?
Right, none of those. Yeah, I think that might be it for tonight. We made progress. That's good. I'm gonna check on things with my alts, and I will make an update as soon as I see the summoning circle on my orc warlock. And that should be pretty glorious, all things considered. Thank you all for watching. It really helps me out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow if you want to see more of this thing I'm doing. And as always, more to come. Soon, I hope. Maintenance tonight, you know. So, more to come later, theoretically. Bye-bye.